check. Alright, seems to be good. Had to rebuild my streaming station because I'm back to work and my headphones and all that stuff, and everything got disconnected, so I had to put it back together. Alright, so where were we? I did one little bit on my own. I got the red or the red Titanite chunks or the red fire chunks or whatever, and as proof, I have them here. Whoops. Here. So I think, and we did pick up the slab I think last time. So I think I have everything ready to rock to upgrade the fire weapon. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll finish off the bed of chaos. It'll be one boss soul down. So do I have souls? I do have souls. I need to feed all this stuff to Framped as well. Oh shoot. I need a lot more fire chunks. I need 2 more red Titanite chunks. Where the heck do I get those? Hey, Fergus, what's up? I need 2 more Titanite chunks. I'm not sure where to get them though. Huh. They're meant to be taken from the knights in Undead Asylum. I got those. Did I not get one because I died at the same time that I killed it? I'm not sure. There could be more in... I know. One of them is in the Great Hollow. Because I didn't go all the way to the bottom. I think I sort of was tentative in the Great Hollow and didn't cover as much as I should have. So I might go back. I don't know. I might be fine with the current fire weapon I have. What's an extra couple levels? Anyways, let's get rid of the Bed of Chaos. And with the Bed of Chaos, we've already taken out the 2 side parts, so that should be fine. I just need to do the central part, which is sort of getting that timing of the jump done without getting smacked, and that can be tricky. And I know I'm gonna call it now. I'm gonna die 3 times trying to do this. I hope I can do it on the first try, but let's see, how much fire damage did I take? Not much. Okay. I will Estus up before Bed of Chaos, just because I want to guarantee that... Ooh, I might put the blue Tearstone ring on too. Is that, like, I'm not going to get one shot. That's the key thing here. I do not want to get one shot. I should be able to survive a hit and hopefully recover and then be able to do the center leap. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that dark root. You know. Alright. Okay. So don't need to deal with the other thing. I should have opened up the shortcut to Quailana's domain, but I don't think we'll be coming down here anymore. I got the sunlight maggot, I think it's called, so that's the main thing that we need. Oh yeah, that's right. I can trade the I can trade my man, words are not coming to me right now. I can trade my pyromancy flame. Yes, that's right. So yeah, there's that and which I might do. I don't think I need as much pyromancy now as I thought I did, so we'll see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because I think I decided not to trade that one because I was like, I'm gonna stick with pyromancy. Oh, speaking of pyromancy. Oh, this is where I gave up last time. Alright, so it looks like the floor isn't, come on. Kill me. I swear I was walking there. Alright, so let's try to get the time it fine now. Oh, one time. Oh, I was stuck. I was stuck. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's all right. Well, now that the floor is collapsed. Oh, I need to mark that down. I forgot. We're at 94 deaths. That makes it 95. Damn, that's too many. I think I know what my goal is for next time. All right. Yeah, I can't get enough of Dark Souls right now. I'm already thinking that I want to do a dexterity build. I've never done a dexterity build, so I want to do that. Might farm for the Baldur Side Sword because I've never used it. It did drop in my other level 1 playthrough, and then I think I fed it to Frant because I just want to get rid of all the things in my inventory when I should have done my New Game Plus with the Baldur Side Sword. I sort of goofed up there. But I want to just do not a speed run. Well, technically it is a speed run, but like a glitchless speed run where I'm allowed to level and just see how long it takes to do that. And of course, I want to try a level 1 playthrough again, but just beat my time and number of deaths. So this gosh darn game just gives you too many measurements that allow you to improve, to measure your improvement on things, which is quite addictive. Alright. But I am excited to play this evening because I think it's been a while. Getting back to work has sort of made it harder to sort of get the time to focus on streaming because, like, you know, talking all day while pairing and all that stuff. Yeah. And I'm also now, do I need to S this up? Yeah. I now want to replay Dark Souls 2 and 3. If I can stop Dark Souls 1, which is impossible. I wish I could play Bloodborne, but I don't have a PlayStation. I'm very tempted. My buddy has a PlayStation. I'm wondering if I should just say, hey, how about when this COVID thing is done, I come over and play Bloodborne. Okay, let's focus. We need to do the slam. There we go. There we go. Alright. Not so bad. Just don't do the rain of fire thing. And apparently this little bug is one of the witches. I believe that's... Oh, no! Die! Kill it before I die. Aw. That would have been very frustrating. Alright. Okay. One down. Yeah, and like the work thing is also like just my voice, because, you know, I tend to talk a lot when working. And yeah, by the end of the day, my voice is sort of done, so it's not just that I can't look at a screen anymore. I just don't really want to. Let's go to Firelink Shrine. I just can't talk. I want to rest my throat for a bit. That was good. So now the question is, do we do the 4 Kings or do we do Nito? Now, if we do the 4 Kings, we need to unfortunately do the fight that I hate doing, which is Sif. And it's one that I sort of struggle with too sometimes. Actually, that'll be interesting to do that one HUDless, because that one has a lot of stamina and health management, I find. Let's heal it here and get... How many... I should probably kindle this as well. Yeah, I'm only at 10, so you know what? I'm gonna unhollow. Which... If I'm gonna unhollow, then I'm going to go to... I'm going to do the Moonlight Butterfly because I want to summon Witch Beatrice for the 4 Kings. So might as well use that now. So 1 to go human, 2 to kindle. And that's just mainly for funsies. I might, let's see, there's so many more challenges to do. Is like a summonless challenge, which is probably the fair for the next one. It's just, I gotta get my first level 1 playthrough. Gotta get my first level 1. That's just already hinting that it's like, I'm gonna do this again. Oh, I haven't killed Pinwheel. Okay. I think that's sorted. Let's kill Pinwheel. And you know what? Let's do Pinwheel on super easy mode, which will be by we'll summon Leroy. I think that'll be fun.
No.
I'm just gonna get rid of some of my inventory just because it's
wide awake.
tedious.
Treat me like an old withering snake.
I don't know. Pinwheel, he's a challenge. I will admit I've actually died to Pinwheel.
Is it something urgent?
Oh, I just realized that that is muted. Okay. Okay, so let's feed. Okay. Yeah, don't need this. Probably don't need the bow anymore. Oh. I might try doing that crossbow trick as well in New Londo Ruins. I'm not going to use any of this. I should probably boost these as well. Having the Silver Knight Shield is good. I'm going to even sell Gravel's Great Shield. Don't need that. There we go. I'm not sure if I can use the sniper crossbow, but whatevs. And I don't need any of this. I don't know why I'm doing like inventory management right now. It's not like let's choose I guess you know what? I sort of like being a Nazgul. I'm gonna stick with that.
Undead. I remain here.
All right. Oh yeah, the bone wheel skeletons kill me more, way more, for sure. So, is there anything else I possibly need before going down here? Oh, I'll probably light the bonfire at what's his name, the blacksmith. Although, oh man, that's such a brutal area. I'm gonna try the what's it called, the something skull. I'm gonna throw those to distract the bone wheels. See if that works. Oh, fell. Alright, focus. So good. Not gonna even bother with that bonfire. It's gonna go straight to. Oh, actually, that's not a good idea. I should probably light that. No. Let's see. Let's see how cocky / confident. Nope. And there's the answer. Alluring skulls, thanks. Yeah. Oh man, that was. I was like, of a mind of that was stupid. I should have lit that bonfire. Oh well. That was just me being. I will. Yeah, no, I can go. Never mind. I won't. I won't summon Leroy. It's really not necessary. Oh, hey there with the big dragon tooth. Okay. That was just not smart. I'm not looking for the Tomb of the Giants. That area just always terrifies me. Although I think with the Sunlight Maggot, it should be a little bit easier, because I don't have to like raise the lantern. I don't even know if I have a lantern, so it's a good thing I got the Sunlight Maggot. Otherwise, vulnerable. But I'm gonna have to link to. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to link to a tutorial, like a level 1 tutorial that I watched. That was definitely influenced a lot of my decision making in this one, and I need to give him credit because like he's a fairly like early streamer. He's only got 1,000 subscribers, so I definitely want to give him a shout out because he's done a really good job of guiding me through this. I'm not sure how true to his thing that I'm doing, but he definitely gave me some of the tips in order to do this. All right, so now the key here is I need to keep on going this way. You know what? Let's get some kills in to get confidence going. Jeez. Hey, wait a second. What's going on here? That's. I feel like I'm. Whoa. That was. What? That was so lucky. Ah, see, this is where I wanted to go. Because then I can get to the blacksmith really easy. But this is also fine. Because from here, I should be able to jump down to kill Pinwheel pretty quick. It's just the skulls I have to deal with. Okay, so I'm just gonna heal up. Yeah, this did work out well. Actually, there's a bonfire here. Let's just do that bonfire, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I don't want to be doing that run from Firelink. Oh, and I totally forgot to do the other bonfire. That's funny. I just kept on running. So now I've. That's fine. So I think what we want to do. Oh, hey, this turned. Okay. Alright. Do that again. Why am I doing so little damage? Yeah, that's... Wow, I got 67,000 souls. Yeesh. I feel like I should be killing those skeletons with fewer hits. Do I want... No. Oh. Whoops. He had me in like a stun lock. And... Alright, mark that one down. Good thing I rested at the bonfire. Yeah, I'm totally confused. Like my whole route has been messed up because there's like a really quick and easy way to just jump down and just avoid all this stuff. Like, where do you jump? You jump. Come on. And oh, okay. So I can get to the blacksmith. Do I want to go that way? I don't know, because there's a shortcut to Pinwheel. I'm trying to remember how it works, though. I need to... it's where that blue shiny is. Yeah, and I need to jump from there. Okay. Because that way I can jump camp off to the right. Sorry, I wasn't watching, so I'm not sure where you said that. But I think I need to go back up. Or what happens if I? Oh, that's already turned. Okay. All right. Go. I'm not gonna fall for it. Dead now? Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Gotta adjust my headphones. There we go. Getting some strange feedback coming from it. Alright, so if I go down here, I know what I could do. You know what? I'm gonna go down here. This might be silly, but I have an idea on how to get past the bone wheels. Because I can always warp out of here. See, that's the thing. It's like if you took out the warp option, I wouldn't even do this because I'd be like, this is too risky. But I'm going to wear Havel's armor because that should prevent like all the stunning that happens with the bone wheel. Oh, and I still have this ring on. Okay, I don't need that. So let's put on Havel's ring. Okay. So I think I might be able to. Yeah, I don't need more Estus. I might be able to take. Let's get the shield with the best stability as well. That's, yeah, the Silver Knight shield. Oh, what? I think I learned this last time that I didn't have the stats for it. Okay. Then we'll do the Crest shield. Yeah. Just something with a little bit more stability. So we just need to lure one at a time. Yep. Oh, that was... Wow, I can't believe I'm still alive. Thank you, Havel's armor. Okay. The gambit worked. Alright, how am I for health? I healed once. Okay, heal one more time. Okay, so it's gonna be like... Oh. Hello. I think fire is actually better against skeletons. I need to stop using the lightning weapon. That's probably part of the problem. Hey, hey. Where are you? Yeah, let's switch to the fire weapon, even though it's not fully upgraded. I have a feeling that this is better against the dead. Even though it's +8, not +10. Let's see what my health is. I'm good. Okay. Yeah, let's do one here. So I just need to... Yeah. Oh, there we go. One hit. Okay, that's what was going on. You need to use fire against skeletons. Okay, this has worked out pretty well. You're gonna come back. That's fine. All right. Okay. That was a fun experiment. Okay, that solves the bone wheel skeletons. You just tank them with Havel. I'm not gonna stay with Havel's armor though. Let's do this and blue tier stone. Okay. Cool. Life for health. Yeah, good enough. I think we just need to two-hand and then just rush them. All right, here we go. am relieved that I didn't die and embarrass myself. All right, now we're into the... Although, I think I got this area pretty well last time I did it, and it was... Go. Like, all I'm really trying to do is I want to beeline to the bonfire. Two-shot those guys. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with my weapon the way it is right now. So I think... Do I go down that way? No, I kill this guy. Nice. And I think I can leap down again here. Yeah. But there's two. Alright, so I need to... Do I do the leap? Oh, and by the way, before get distracted and die, see this? So see, let's see, right above like the tip of the maggot, the sunlight maggot. I believe that's the path towards ceaseless discharge. Right, so you go up around there, and then there's a little fork. There's a little bit of a mound. And I'm trying to point with the controller, and it's probably not. It's probably being more distracting. And so you can see a bit of an arena at the very end, and that's sort of circular. That's like where you could fight him. And then around the bend is where his sister's clothing is. And then there you can see Lost Izalith. That looks like one of those sort of, I don't know what to call them, but they look like bells in like Angkor Wat. So cool. And I think you can see this from down there. I'm not entirely sure, but I try. All right. I'm gonna do the leap. No, I'm not gonna do the leap of faith. I'm gonna do it the conservative way. Oh. Nope. I'm just gonna run. Why do I even bother like fighting them? There's so many fights that you can just avoid in Dark Souls by running away. Here's a better view of it too. Right by the campfire, the bonfire. Man, this was like the most welcome relief finding this bonfire. All right, so let's take a look at it from this angle now. Yeah, so I think that path is even more pronounced from down here. It's so cool. Fallen in love with Dark Souls for the millionth time. I've fallen in love with Dark Souls the same amount of times I've died in Dark Souls. Aha. And now because we aggroed him, he's not here. Okay, so this area... This is something I'm taking from that streamer. I'm gonna have to put like update my item or the item description. YouTube is now videos with item description. That's how Dark Souls is in my head. The video description, and just reference him because this should be really interesting. I'm just gonna run past everything. I'm gonna run past everything. Up. Even the Black Knight. Boom. Boom. And then... Yeah, if I want to... This will go into there. Okay, so now... If I want to get to the bonfire, where do I go? I do want the bonfire. Oh, hey. Hey there, buddy. Okay, can you just jump off? Ah, dang it. Like, getting to there is, like, it's not too bad. But I wanted the other bonfire just because when I die to Nito or somewhere along the way, I just don't want to. I want the shorter run. That's all. I can't believe I did this before with without the light spell, and just hey, easy now. And just with the lantern, it's just terrifying. And this is also terrifying. I'm just gonna run. There we go. Heal. I think I need to go up this way. Yeah, this is where it is. Can you just fall down, please? Or, ooh, if I corner myself. Yeah, well, at least I know. Okay. Oh, hey, no, not you. You bad. Stun you. Ah, dang it. Okay, maybe I think when I go down into that room, I'm gonna try to kill the big skeleton. Or I might just even run to the bonfire. I might try that. Hey, Shelly. You always join me when I play Dark Souls, don't you? Yeah? Oh, I hope you heard that. She did just a big meow. Alright, let's try not to get stunned by this dog. There we go. Okay, this isn't so bad. And now I'm just gonna run past these guys. Oh, whoops. Ah, maybe this will work. Oh, don't fall. Oh man. Alright, let's run. Hopefully they'll fall. Did you fall? Nope. Oh man. I only I lit it, I didn't rest there. Okay, well. Okay, so I think I know the path now. So I'm gonna still jump down into that hole and hopefully distract the skeleton and all that. I could do a save quit, but that's just lame. Ooh, hey, nope, no you don't. I just need to get to the bonfire before the bonfire notices that they're close. Yeah, see this? See? It's not so bad now, isn't it? Okay, can I rest at it? No. Okay. That was bad timing. I should have just blocked. Man, this is like the fastest set of deaths ever. Wonder if Vlad's around. Okay, I'm not going to win the game tonight at this pace. Although if I get past this, then it's just Nito, the run up to Nito, which I think isn't too bad. Okay, let's try this way. Aha! Ah, there we go, the lovely rest. Okay, so now the Nito strategy that I learned from this guy is really interesting too. It's another gonna wear Havel's armor. And I have the Divine Club now, for the skeletons at the front. This area annoyed me so much, and I learned on my own this one that I could actually skip all those dogs, which was quite satisfying. All right. Oh, someone died. Nice. And look at this. Ash Lake. Like, how cool is that? Let's run to the very end. See if we can see anything cool. There's lovely Ash Lake. Some glitch. Let's get a little bit more. Can I? No, it's sort of hard to aim the. That just looks like a whole bunch of tree over there. But anyways, enough dilly-dallying. Let's kill Nito. Because he's really Nito. Did I kill you? Aha! Twinkling I don't need any of those. I need fire. Okay, so hopefully I can two-shot these things. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I think that's where I need the upgraded fire thingy. We'll make do with what we got. Look at all the blood stains. Oh man, those guys are nasty. Okay. I might even use pyromancy against them. Just to, I just don't want to. I want to run through this section really quick. Like I just want to get to Nito as quickly as possible, and like if I'm dying there, then that's cool. I don't want to waste my time dying earlier on. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to be two-handing. That's what I need to be doing. Like, I have no intention of blocking them, so that's something I'm starting to get used to now, where it's like, if I know the fight is going to be dodge-heavy, then just two-hand. Like, if it's going to be a blocking fight, then it's like patience and block. Don't get greedy. Let's see how it goes against the first one. I can run past them? I always find that they're tricky to get around, but let's see. I'll try it this time. Oh, hey! How about that? Okay, never mind. Thanks, Fergus. Duh. What about this guy? Oh, he got out of the way for me. That's awesome. I just assumed that you couldn't get around them. Oh, that's gonna make this so much easier. Oh, I should probably have. Is this magic or fire? Oh, there's the skeleton babies. Actually, I don't need to worry about it because I'm probably gonna dodge most of these anyways. All right. Okay, let's suit up. Okay. There's a lot of chaos going on outside this. Okay, and I'm going to be fat rolling. Yeah. Or, is that fat rolling? Yes. So if I'm going to be fat rolling anyways, then I'm just going to have both weapons equipped. And so I'm going to have this one. Alright, and how am I for health? I am full. And how many? I got 4 Estus flasks. Alright, here we go. Gotta make sure I heal immediately after falling. hopefully we don't hear this scream, because that thing... I don't think it one-shots me, but... it does stun me, and like wearing all this armor does make recovery time pretty slow. See, that's the thing that I want to avoid. And it's when you hear that scream, it's when he's gonna do it. And you want to be in Havel's armor so that these guys just don't stun you. And oh, that killed me. No. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to kindle this bonfire and get a few more Estus, because I think I'm gonna have to heal a bit more. Because really, what I need to do is I need to wait for Nito to move up to the front of the arena, and then I don't think I need to. I can just go like this. Yeah, why not? Oh, let's at least wear the sunlight thing. Because once Nito, Nito only does that attack when he's far away, and so you just have to survive the initial ones. And once you've survived the initial ones and killed the skeletons, Nito's pretty easy. Although we'll soon find out. Let's see how often I die to him. I might try to see if I can do some menu stuff and try to quickly remove Havel's armor once he gets close, so I can be a little bit more mobile. But I think Nito's another hugger. You just need to get up close and slam him with the other club. Because like all the undead, they got a weakness to fire, as we really saw demonstrated. And this isn't even like the souped up fire club. Are you gonna hide? Thank you for that running suggestion. That's gonna make my life so much easier. This is actually sort of more of a fun run-up than the Bed of Chaos. Please don't kill me. Okay. Just because it's a little bit more interesting in the moves that you have to do in order to get here. What's so like blurry or? Okay, I think that's just the fog wall. Okay, so let's suit up. And that's it. We might even use pyromancy against Nito. I think that'd be cool. the mini skeletons are adorable. Yeah, they just wanna poison you and hug you. Okay, so that's that one. That's that one. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the kindling. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna skip this now. And if you hear this scream, oh, so far so good. Nito's close. Change weapon. Heal. I think I healed 3 times there. Oh, no. Okay, I'm still alive. Man, the fat rolling is saving me here. closer. Okay, I'm out of Estus. Ah! I think if I had more Estus there, I'd be fine. I lost track of where I was in the arena because I was worried about going too far back and triggering the big skeletons. So let's use, yeah, just in case. I got lots of humanity to spare. Oh, this is gonna trigger Leroy as well. Should be fun. Yeah, the HUDless just like I had no idea how far, how much health I took him down. I'm really tempted to. I think I need to focus on which shield I'm using as well. Oh, hey, was that me? Was that no, that couldn't have been me. That's too far away from where I died. I need to actually evaluate which shield am I using. Dragon's Crest. So this does magic defense, which is, I think that's what we want. I don't have any souls, never mind. Okay. But now, I have plenty. There we go. I have plenty of, whatchamacallit, Estus. So, I think in that fight, had I healed there, I'd be fine. And I don't know, I'm sort of torn about the fat roll versus having a fast roll, because I find that the fat roll, I don't know, because it's so slow, it feels like it times well, like for some reason, I dodged a lot while I was fat rolling. Not sure. Yeah, so here comes Leroy. Can't heal. Just gotta get a. There we go. Poor Leroy Jenkins. I believe that was actually what inspired the name too. It was just he was Leroy Jenkins. Okay. Yeah, look at that skin tone. Healthy skin. How does he do it? Man, now I notice how much room there is on the side there. Right. Poor Pinwheel. So useless. Let's suit up. Alright, and full health. Okay. And other club. There we go. Oh, let's sit up straight for this fight. Already? Okay, heal. And the problem is there's toxic as well with that. Oh, stamina. Stamina. that was toxic. Dang. Okay, because I think he hit me like what 3 times. Ah man, I don't even know if I can like manage inventory in such a way where I will heal that. That's gonna be tricky. Oh well. Oh, oh. Careful now. That one attack. It's that one blinking attack, and that's like one of the reasons why you gotta wear Havel's armor. Is that's the only way that you're not gonna die. But it's also just so heavy that you get up so slow. But I think that's the same when you're not wearing like, or maybe it's just in my mind that it feels like sometimes you get up slower than from some attacks versus others. Oh, I love this. I love just being able to run past them. Look at all that room. And this guy doesn't even stick around. He just... So easy. There's running souls. That's the way to get past all the hard parts. Just run away. You don't need to face your fears. Run away from them. Although technically I'm running towards like a big boss. Okay, that's not too bad of a run up. Handle that. But I really don't want to be here for too long. Oh, this is actually good. Don't kill me. Nice. Oh, that was rolled into like his most powerful attack. That's fine. I felt like I was killing the skeletons faster last time. Although maybe... I don't know. It's that one stupid attack is so frustrating. And it has a clue, it has a warning. You can dodge it if you're fast rolling. It's just that he sometimes does it right when you land, and you gotta survive that one. So I'm almost tempted to like survive the first one, then take off all my clothes so I can run around. Although you also need Havel's armor to not be staggered by the skeletons in the beginning too, so by the time that happens, you're so into the fight, like it's pretty hard to concentrate on like, okay, let's take off all this armor so I can move around quicker. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with Havel's armor. It would be nice to get that ring that gives you the poise. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. This timing is getting pretty good now too. Oh, except for there. It's alright. Clearly didn't do enough damage to impact this. Oh, nice dodge there. What damage did that do? About around half. Okay. And I have the Divine Club. anything I should like consume before doing this? Don't think so. The Alluring Skulls would be interesting. And I do have like this. If I had a HUD, I would do that. But because we're HUDless, I'm just gonna have to rely on spamming Estus healing. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we're good. Let's get lots of fire damage on him. And this is slowing my machine to a crawl. Okay, now I just need to get close again. Okay, heal. We got this, we got this. Wrong weapon. Oh, the leg. The leg is strong. I have no idea how dead he is. Oh. No, I need my shield. I need my shield. I don't know which weapon. Okay, that's the fire weapon. Stamina. Okay. He's got to be close. Got to be close. Come on, stamina. Hey, there we go. Whew. That wasn't so bad. Alright, that's 2 down. That is 2 down. I think 4 kings now. What time is it? Oh, it's only 1 hour. Okay. Let's go to Firelink Shrine. Got the Rite of Kindling now too. Actually, no, we need to go to Darkroot Garden to kill the Moonlight Butterfly and Sif, unfortunately. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be so sad. And I actually struggle with Sif sometimes too. And I think, yeah, like I was saying earlier, HUDless I think is gonna just make it that much harder. I need to eat some humanity. Alright. I'm probably going to wear some clothes because I don't want to look at that bum. Okay, so What's the plan? The plan is... Oh, do I have the seal of Artorias? I can't remember if I've purchased that or not. I don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to... I hope I have enough souls. Oh no, I definitely have enough souls because I killed Nito. Okay, so we need to see Andre. Let's wear some clothes. Let's wear some heavy boots. There we go. That's a little bit more presentable. And also, in the Tomb of the Giants, we didn't save the what was her name? I can't remember what her name was. Anyways, but she was she had those two guards, and they go hollow, and you save her. I wonder if she's going to be in Undead Parish now. This will be interesting. And she's not. Okay. So because we didn't fulfill that, she, I guess, is presumed dead. Or I wonder what would happen if we went down there now. Now that like, I believe that there are some triggers that like change when the boss is killed. So like now that Nito's dead, is like, would I find her dead in the Tomb of the Giants? Oh, be an interesting thing to test. Let's rest here. I don't know why. Like I'm not gonna die. going to this area.
Well, I don't use me.
Standing like right in his face. Okay, so let's purchase Crest of Artorias. Anything else? Oh, I should probably buy bolts. Can I buy the crossbow from him? Okay, I think I have to find it. No. I think I need to get it from Undead Burg. Oh, I don't need that many. Because I think I'm going to do that, because I don't really want to futz around with the ghosts.
Neither.
Because they are just too frustrating to deal with. Oh, you're still alive. I didn't kill you. Well, you are going to remain living. Because I got no beef with you. No beef whatsoever. I don't need your Titanite. Fire is apparently good against trees. So I think, yeah, if you look up here, you see... Like, there are parts of... Where's... Like, I think there's parts where you can see this area, but I'm not exactly sure. It's a cool area. Alright, let's get the hidden bonfire going. Not so hidden bonfire. One thing that's really interesting is that from the vantage point of that ring that's up there. Oh, hey. Okay, what is... Yes. So this bridge... Which bridge is this? Huh. Can we go up there? Like, I think this is... Is that the... camera angles. Oh, there's a Moonlight Butterfly. Which is sort of cool. Okay, so no, this isn't what I'm thinking. I was thinking that this was a bridge that you go over to Andre's sort of building. But it looks like, no, that's the Moonlight Butterfly. Oh, man, so good. I do wonder, like, how intentional some of the awesome things are in this game. And I think it's probably... It's all guided by principles, not guided by voices, although they're really good too. so I'm guessing that like a lot of the things that came out. Yeah, look at that. Like someone intentionally said like, let's make sure the Moonlight Butterfly is like visible in the distance. Okay, well we're not going to do the other area. We're going to do the. We're unfortunately going to kill it because we want to fulfill the Witch Beatrice's sort of quest line. Even though she doesn't talk or anything, but I want to summon her for the Four Kings. Which is another boss that it's good to wear Havel's armor, so you can have the poise to withstand their attacks. Although, I don't know, I've always found being mobile work really well against the Four Kings, so I'm not sure. I might deviate from that a little bit. Hello. Those guys terrified me before. They were terrifying to me. There we go. Come on, Beatrice. You're gonna help me out with the butterfly. I had no idea that she was here. I only learned about this because of like reading the wiki. Never noticed it. Come on. Should probably upgrade all these shields that I have too. How much tweaking titanite do I have? 6. Yeah, I can definitely do a lot of upgrades there. Okay, easy now. Learn the controls. Where are you? Another beautiful boss. Thanks, Beatrice. Keep at it. You're doing a great job. A smashing job. Don't die to the Moonlight Butterfly. Ooh. Okay, that's more Estus than I ever thought I would need. Thanks, Beatrice. Your lifesaver. How many Estus did I use? 4. Alright, that was some poor dodges, that's all. Yeah, I think, like, that summon is a really cool sort of tactical one. Even though, you can still do it as a melee build, but, I don't know. Thematically, it just sort of works really well. It's sort of cool. Right, we're gonna get. We don't really care about the Divine Ember or any of this stuff, but can we see anything from up here? That's what I'm sort of wondering. It's the boss arena. Not really. Okay, let's Homer Bone. I should probably just eat all those souls just to get them out of my inventory. Yeah, her attacks are pretty, especially like soul level 1. Like she can kill you. I was not sure if it's a she, but it can kill you pretty quick. Especially the slower moving ones. Alright, now for the trick here. Is to run! Because they will de-aggro. De-aggro? They will stop being aggro once you talk to the cat. We'll see this. Hello.
Is it not so that thou art new?
Yeah, see, now they calm down.
Well to find her. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice
maybe.
true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
Alright.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina,
Alvina, that's
of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest groves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
And you betcha, because I'm going to die to Sif many times, and I don't want to be worried about dying through here.
Very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
Go. Okay, so this prevents like us having to fight our way or just dealing with being chased through this area.
And here taketh this ring.
That's all. Okay.
If thou wearest that ring, it allowed.
Okay.
If mine senses.
Yeah. That's all we wanted. Here it's just a matter of running. And I hope I don't have to do this run too many times. I think what I liked about the run up to Nito is that it kept you on your toes. Like, it wasn't a lazy run up. You had to, like, sort of just nail all the timings. Just sort of made it feel quicker as well. I don't know how long it actually took, but it didn't bother me that much. Because it itself was a tiny little challenge, I guess. Alright. Sif without the HUD. I hope I can get it in 5 tries. No. And I know I think I need to two-hand, but I think I'm gonna... And also this lags like crazy too. So I'm just gonna have to be... I don't need Havel's ring. I definitely should have the blue tear stone ring on. I might even try pyromancy. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get the chance to. Okay, here we go. Who's a good doggy? Just got a hug. Just got a hug. There we go. Sorry. The lag. Lag. Okay, don't heal now. Okay, now I can heal. Two hand? Stamina management. Oh, the lag. Man. This is actually going pretty well. I think I've jinxed it though. Oh. Oh, blue tear stone ring. Heal one more time. Don't want to. Oh, this is the worst. Is this when he's limping? Oh no, he's limping. Aw, man. Oh, this kills me. Sorry, Sif. It's the worst boss. No, you're a good dog. Wow. I can't believe I did that on the first try. Something was going my way, like the way I was able to, my roll timing into his belly was, actually I don't know if Sif is a boy or a girl, but rolling into Sif's body was, timing worked out well there. I'm so sad about killing Sif. Okay, let's get these out of the way. I'm tired of them. you, you thought I was I think I was saying I was doing well because I wasn't being hit. That was the main thing. Normally what happens in that fight is that I get hit and then I look for a timing to heal and then I get hit again, then I look for a timing to heal, then I get hit, and then that time was quite balanced in the sense that I wasn't really getting hit. Like there was a couple times where I did have to, I was not quite panicking, but I'm like, okay, I really need to make sure I heal myself. And the safest place to heal is underneath Sif. So, all right, let's go to Firelink Shrine. And oh, I do need to go to Undead Burg, and I'm gonna get the light crossbow, and we're gonna try that to get the keys in, so we can do the Four Kings as quick as possible. That'd be awesome if we can get that sorted. Because I think the Duke's Archives and Seath take quite a while. Alright. I don't know what type of club I need right now, but... Oh, I should also... And I'm supposed to be going to Undead Burg. I should buy the rest of the Transitive Curses from the merchant as well. Stop blocking. The HUDless really makes you not want to lock as much. Just because you have no visual feedback of the lock, the only feedback that you get of the lock is your movement, and if you're not ready for it, then it feels so awkward. Man, I feel like I almost died to those. Let's talk to the merchant first. I'm also starting to think that just playing, like most of my hours are definitely in Dark Souls 1. And I think when it comes to, like, the other Dark Souls do behave slightly different as well, so all this time into Dark Souls 1 is really going to mess me up. Going into another Dark Souls right now. Okay, is there any Transitive Curses? There are. There's 3. I will buy all of them. Oh no, there's 2. Oh no, I have 3. Okay, I can only buy 2. Alright, is there anything else that I might get from you? More bones, I have plenty of those. Poison throwing knife. I don't know, just thinking to play around with, like, Dung Pine. If I had a HUD, I think that would be fun. But without a HUD, you just can't have anything but Estus there. I have a Purging Stone just in case I get cursed, that's good. Alright. Don't need anything else from her. Let's go get the crossbow. Yeah, I wish the lag could be sorted out, because with both Nito and Sif, like, I'm sort of like creating a queue in my head of what attacks I'm making. So like I'll queue like an Estus heal while I'm rolling. Also, there's a really cool visual over here, I think. Is it here? It's not down there. Yeah. think we'll get to it. We'll see. Been a long time since we've been here, eh? Now, in order to get to the crossbow, I need... Yes, I need to do the little area by the merchant. Good old Undeadburg. Feels good to be back. Hi, friends. Even when he blocked that. Oh, hey. Oh, that would be so embarrassing if I died. Spoke too soon. Why did that Estus heal feel so slow? Okay, that was ridiculous. Yeah, these folks are not social distancing, that's for sure. Running in for a hug. Just need to coordinate this. Yeah, so down there. Yeah, so down there is Lower Undeadburg. I think we can see more when we're up here. Up here? Let's see. I think we can see like the Capra Demon area from somewhere. I think it's not there. All right. Well, first let's get the crossbow. Gonna make a jump. Yeah. Maybe we can see it from up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is where we can see it. And so there you can see the Capra Demon Arena. There's a stairway. So it's like the level of detail is definitely lowered, but it's so cool that they still render that. Alright, back to New Londo. Favorite place. Okay, I got a theory here. I want to see if the skeletons have, or the hollows have respawned. Yes, interesting. I find that really, like, I didn't rest at a bonfire, yet these clowns return. Not sure why. Kicking you off. Oh, missed a kick. Oh well. Oh, and another interesting thing. So here, I noticed that you can see the area below Firelink Shrine. There's a lot of people that, from what I... Can't fight and talk. Like, there's a lot of people that don't know that there's that little stairwell over there. They sort of miss that because they go wandering towards like the graveyard and stuff. And you know, if they happen to see this ramp over here and they start going up there, it gives them an opportunity to see the area down here as well, which is sort of nifty. Okay. What do I need? I have that up here, which is great. Let's... From what I understand, you need to use the bow in the right-hand side, and then the... Where's the... Actually, can I equip that? No, I can't even equip that. Okay, and then this in the left side. Then, I don't need arrows. Yeah, so you aim like... Yeah, so you aim with that, and once you're aimed, then you switch to this. That's supposed to go in that direction. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. If I can do the 4 kings on my first go, actually never mind that. If I don't die getting to the 4 kings on my first go, I'm going to be thrilled. I would say I struggle with this more than the Tomb of the Giants. Like, I actually enjoy the... Enjoy is not the right word. Like, there's just an anxiousness that I have right now that is just... I know this area just... I just don't do well. And I just find it visually, like, intimidating, too. Like, it is a bit creepy and scary, and especially when you fight the dark wraiths. Like, they terrify me because they always come out of the shadows, and they're so strong. But and I haven't practiced my parries in a while, so I'm gonna be very weak against them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go. I don't even need to do the thingy. Oh, come on. Just run past these. And then jump down the ledge. Let's see, how much damage do they do? Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, don't care about you. I think the tutorial that I followed, he did a save quit to unaggro the ghosts. We'll see if we actually need to do that. See, speaking of ghosts, okay, so there he is. Oh, jeez, that's. I think, yeah, that's what gets me with this area. Okay. Oh, all right. Now I know why that person de-aggroes the ghosts. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I guess I want to go through this area without having to fight everything. But I think it's because my way of fighting in New Londo is super slow and cautious, because I'm always terrified of a ghost coming from behind me and doing exactly what they just did there. And so I think that's why maybe I just don't have the patience for it, or it's like I'm trying to be patient at something I don't like doing. And this is not like a criticism of the game, it's just more about how the game makes me respond mentally. Which is awesome, which I think is great. This game is all about enjoying your suffering. So what time is it? It's 10:30, okay. So I hope, if everything goes perfect, I think we will reach we could beat the 4 nights. I think. The tutorial that I watched as well showed a shortcut to get to the 4 kings, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I might do the other tried and true way that I know how to do it, which is to just do the jump down from over here. No, you don't. Oh, come on. Nope. Why did I not have... Well, am I still alive? Oh, I thought I was already dead. Yeah. Derp, derp. Derp, derp. Okay. It's alright. like I'm rambling a lot today. Not sure why. Maybe it's I was in a comfort zone, and now I'm not. This game is my bonfire. I think my next playthrough is going to be where I just try to see how quickly I can do it and actually level up. Because I have a feeling that this level 1 playthrough has trained me a little bit to... I'll take, like, perhaps, maybe, way less damage, and I'll just be a little bit more efficient at my fighting. And I also, like, every time I play, like, I learn something that I can skip, like, being able to run to Nito like that. Like, that makes... that run up... and now that I'm trying to think, like, which of the 4 bosses did I die to the most in my first playthrough? And I think it was probably the Bed of Chaos. I died the most often. Oh, come on. Stop talking. And... jeez. Okay. This is better. It was probably the Bed of Chaos, and that was just mainly because of the platformy nature of it, and I just fell so many times. And then I would say Nito. And the thing with Nito is that, like, the amount of deaths that I got from him were amplified. I'm going to do a save quit here to de-aggro the ghosts. I think it's just a quicker solution. Nito, I died so many times because I died in the run-up to him. And I think I probably faced Nito probably 6 or 7 times in my first playthrough. But I swear, probably 20, like, run-ups to him. So, I only got through, like, a quarter of the time. And, yeah, just should have just ran. Okay. So let's see how this... I did it again. Okay. That. So... let's see if this works. I get headshots, of course. Okay. I don't think that hit him in the head, though. Whoops. Let's go. Let's try that. It's working. Oh. Not anymore. He's moving back. Okay. I hope I get him enough times now. Oh, I should have upgraded the crossbow. Alright. See you in a bit. Not miss much in this part. Oh, he's aggroed. Alright, well, this should make it easier then. There we go. Come on. Okay. What is going? Do I need to... maybe a little bit to the right? Keep on running, buddy. There we go. It's cheese. I think I need to hit him more in the head to just get more damage. So if I target you there. Let's see. There we go. And now I got the key to the seal. I should probably... Oh, I need to... Okay, let's see if I can just run there and undo the flood as quickly as possible. Nope. Nope. There we go. Because then I can do the other shortcut. And I can go back to Firelink Shrine and remove my hollowing. That's not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. There we go. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Not having to go into that silly room. Totally worth it. Alright, let's Homeward Bone. Now, the route that I'm taking is a bit tedious, but let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Alright, eat my humanity. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down and I'm going to have to kill a couple of the Dark Wraiths. Which, they aren't too bad. But I'm probably going to be rusty on the parrying right now. Alright. And I will quit my Pyromancy Flame for the thingy that's in there. But I will put it here. Is it fire or... I think it's fire that I want to use against them. That, and that's good enough for now. Alright, here we go. And yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Dark Wraiths to kill. And a few ghosts. And then we can summon Beatrice, and we're good to go. Rock Havel's armor. And I don't know, this might be alright. Might be able to get this in not so many tries. Nice jump. Alright, here we go. And the fact that there's no bonfire in here is like, that was so cruel. But I like it. my souls. Okay, I don't really care about them. Just need to run past them. And then go here. And, this is such a lovely shortcut. And fight the Dark Wraith. Okay, I'm gonna try to backstab you. There we go, one backstab and one hit. Not too bad. Okay. So now what I want to do here is ignore that illusionary wall. Is it illusionary wall or illusory wall? Let's get confused with that. Ah, ghosts. Yeah, that should draw out one Dark Wraith. Hopefully not two. Boom. These guys scared me so much the first time. My health. Ooh. I think it was the ghost that did a lot of damage. Yeah? Come on. Oh, jeez. Another ghost would terrify me. Oh, hey, you dropped something. Titanite chunk. Cool. We don't need you anymore. Okay, so we're just waiting for the other Dark Wraith to come. We'll eventually do the transitive curse. Is that what it is? To kill the ghosts. But yeah, I wanna. You know what? Let's get this going. Transient curse. Transitive curse would mean, I guess, that you pass it on to someone else. Yes. This guy, just want to get rid of him. You are an ugly beast. Come on. Alright, now I can't roll because I'm covered in some weird goo. And it's doing damage against me. Welcome back. I don't know if you missed the crossbow scene, but it worked. I aggroed him, and he just kept on running towards me, so it made him even easier to shoot. Okay. I've used all my Chaos Fireball here. Yeah, I need the human skull. There we go, do your thing. So far, this area is going pretty well. Sort of, except I got covered with that again. Oh, hey, that did a lot of damage. I had no idea you do that much damage. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting about the rewind feature. That's really cool. Ah! Oh! I hate these ghosts. If there's one mechanic that I truly don't like in this game, it's the ghosts that are like hidden from view. Oh well. Now's a good time to rewind, because I'm just gonna unhollow or de-hollow or become human and run down there again. And I won't say anything on the rundown. going so well until I just got cheaped by that ghost. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I use a transient curse when I get into that area, so that my attacks will hit the ghosts as well. So I sort of did that a little bit too late. I'm going to try to do a parry here. Actually, no. That's a mistake. Okay, now you're using backstab. Okay. So now's probably a good time to start using the transient curse, because maybe I can kill some of those ghosts. I only have 4. In fact, I'm gonna also put on this just so I can get more, just in case. Come on. Aw. Poor dude. Where are you? Where are you? That's 2 down. Where are you, Dark Wraiths? Should be able to hear you. There we go. Interesting. So 1 heavy attack and then 2 regular attacks got him down pretty quick. Where's the other one? There he is. And then I think there should be more ghosts as well. Nope. No. No. Okay, that was poorly done. I should try to parry again, because that's how you deal with that. This guy's launching skulls. Yes. You only have to kill him once, so I'm gonna get him over with. Come on. Oh, hello, I see you. Whew. Dodge that. Come on. Oh, another red skull. Okay. Come on. Only have to do this one time. There we go. Have I killed both Dark Wraiths? Looks like it. Okay. So there's gonna be one more over here that we need to kill. I'm just gonna try to backstab him. 4th. Backstab. All right. So far, so good. don't see any ghosts, so I think we're free to bring on Beatrice. Oh my god, if I can do the Four Kings tonight, I'll sleep really well. I think the only time I never had problems with them was as a mage. I think that's when I was had no issue. I just like soul arrowed them. It was fine. So the one thing with Beatrice, she can get distracted by ghosts. But it looks like I did successfully eliminate all of them. Good, okay. So let's get down to the bottom here. I will change my ring. I've done that death a few times. Let's keep on going down. I'm not going to risk jumping from the center because sometimes you can hit one of these platforms and die that way. Okay. Okay, good luck. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so let's suit up with Havel's stuff. There you go. Interesting, so 5761, holy smokes, okay. And I wish I leveled up my shield. I need a magic blocking shield, and the crest shield is that. Okay, so that's fine. I can remove that. And we have Beatrice with us, so she's gonna like cast tons of magic and rockets, so do I need a lightning weapon or fire? I don't know. I think I'm gonna use... I don't know if they have a weakness, but the fire weapon does also just have better all-around damage, or the lightning weapon does, so I'm gonna use that. Alright, here we go. One time. One time. Please, pretty please. Where are you? Okay, Beatrice, I'm gonna tank, and you just do your thing. Nice. Oh, I'm totally missing the health bar here. This feels like it's taken a long time. Heal. Oh, is the other one already here? Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna try the fire weapon now. That felt like I wasn't doing enough damage. I don't know, like I feel like I should be... Like, and normally she does, like she cranks out the damage there. So, I don't know, something I don't know, seems wrong there. I should have, like, I hit them, like, quite a few times. Like, I know I'm level 1, but I still have, like, a pretty good weapon, so... I'm just gonna leave that as it is, that's fine. We'll do this naked. Oh, I need to... Can't have my fanny shown. There we go. Got lots of humanity. What time is it? Okay, so I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try one more time and probably call it a night. Just because... I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good about the path to get there. So, actually, I should... I'm concerned that I don't have enough of the transient curse, because I need to kill the ghosts, otherwise Beatrice just gets distracted. And I have no other way of killing them. So, actually no, I'm not gonna do that. I will farm for Transient Curse if we don't make it this time around. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry, buddy. Oh. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of this run-up. Or am I? No, I am. I do like this run-up. I changed my mind because like the Dark Race really get you warmed up, and you sort of feel good going into the fight. Or like, I think going into this fight really depends on like how the Dark Wraith fights went. I want to be backstabbing. Actually, no, let's parry. That was bad. Okay. Why did I try to do that? Do I have it in me to try one more time? Yes. Yep, one more time. I want to face the Four Kings just one more time. I'm not going to try to do any fancy parry stuff because I haven't really had to parry that much, so therefore I'm clearly rusty, and I'm okay with wasting the humanity. I don't think we'll need all this humanity. That was just bad parry timing. And because the Dark Race are slightly faster than like the Silver Knights and Black Knights, you can sort of sneak in the second parry in time. Or is it the other way around because they're faster? Because like normally I get the second parry in just fine, and so if I miss the first one, it's not usually the end of the world. Or it could just be that my time is just way off. I don't know. Alright. Here we go. I was feeling good during the Four Kings fight as well. I think I did have a tiny bit of panic when I noticed that there was a second one in there. And I was more weary is probably accurate too. I was just worried that Beatrice was going to die. And let's turn this guy again. That's a bad omen. And I was sort of concerned about keeping her alive because she's like I believe that she's like the main damage dealer in that fight, and I'm just there to tank and do a little bit of damage. And so if she goes only when the first king is gone, I don't know how well I'm going to do with the rest of them. So, but I think the one thing I'm going to try here is I will try two-handing, and I guess like sort of tried to get into more of like a rhythm, like two-hand, like healed, and like just sort of keep things always even keel. Oh, that should have been a stab. Okay. And now I can backstab even. Nope. Oh, hey, you are weak to fire. Notice how many hits it's taken to kill him? Okay. Interesting. So the lightning weapon is mostly for when you need to deal with lightning weak enemies. The fire weapon, even though the math of it does less damage, does a lot more to certain things. Um, I think I'm gonna stop here, and what I'm gonna do offline is I'm gonna get that the red fire chunks, and then I'm also maybe fire some of the transient curse, and then we'll next round we'll start with the Four Kings. Hopefully do Sen's not Sen's Fortress, the Duke's Archive, and then Gwyn. And Gwyn's gonna be the easy one. I'm not too worried about Gwyn. Well, we'll see. I've never tried Gwyn on level 1, but anyways, thanks for joining, especially you, Fergus. And I'll see you next time, probably in a few days, maybe this weekend. All right, later. Gotta do that.